This is a live stream from Fisher Field in beautiful Berea, Ohio for an entertaining OAC opener tonight featuring the Wallace Yellow Jackets. That's right. We're going up against the rough and tough Ohio Northern University Polar Bears trying to sweep the doubleheader over Ohio Northern. This is game one of the doubleheader. I do not know if I will be able to do game two considering the sake of my battery or whatnot. I use my portable charger a little bit today, so oh boy. We'll be in the white uniforms, Northern in the black. It is a cold, miserable day here in the oldest and greatest university in America. The wind is not as bad as it was last Wednesday. So there is that. We are still waiting for what should be an entertaining one. Excuse me for 1 second. There we go. I had to turn up the brightness on my phone. Driving me a little bit nuts, but you can see steam coming out of these fellas' mouths because it's that cold of a day. It ain't gonna be easy to play in cold weather, to say the least. But these fellas are up for it right here in beautiful Berea for what should be a fun one. The OAC season is back. As you can tell, I'm kind of cold. Tommy Maroon here for WHBW. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. I know next time we go live out here. We are, I believe, 8-5, I want to say now. Somewhere around that neighborhood. And we're trying to keep it up. And most importantly, go 2-0 in OAC play. Yes, I said 2-0 today because it's a doubleheader. And I don't know if you folks know this by now, but doubleheaders are pretty commonplace in OAC action and D3 play. Really D3 play. Good guys having fun right there on this chilly day. Hopefully the scoreboard will be working. You got the starting lineups right here. Don't have Ohio Northern's first names, but I do know our guys by now. So the good guys still practicing Ohio Northern, getting stuff going. Don't know who the manager of the Polar Bears is. I do know our head coach, Brian Harrison, in his 15th season here at the oldest and greatest university in America. I know I can't wait for what should be a dandy of a doubleheader. Now, game one's guaranteed. Of course, game two, I don't know if I'll be able to broadcast or whatnot. We'll know as time progresses. And I got some friends that go to Ohio Northern, as you know by now. Some friends that always played for Ohio Northern. I don't know if they're still on the team or whatnot, but they still go there nonetheless. A bit of a friendly rivalry out here today, that's for sure. On the mound for us today is Vince Dulcimaccio. He is, I assume, right there practicing in the bullpen. You know, you can't see him, but this is the closest we can get without getting killed by a pitch out there. A fastball, at least. So there is that. Good guys are ready for what should be a dandy. It's the OAC opener here in WHBW. Your one stop for all things Highland Ball and Wallace is Coach Harrison in a snow hat today. Can't really blame him. I'm in a winter jacket out here. Many of these fellas are in the same thing. I don't blame these guys. It's cold. Our starting line consists of this: Joey Marisek, Sean Kolanek, Mally Kilbane, Dennis Rittlinger, Nyrider, Colin West, Harrison Johnson, Matt Terzola, Justin. Oh, I forgot. I apologize, but it's escaped my memory. But I apologize. I'll know who it is in a minute. Once they mention the name, Mason Fix and Vince Dulcimaccio is on the mound for us today. Harrison, our designated hitter. I think it's like a hard last name to pronounce for Justin. That's why it's escaping my memory. Well, both managers and coaches, or both head coaches, break huddle. I don't know if they're managers or whatnot. Joey Marisak leading off, of course. There he is. Currency, that's who it was. I apologize. Justin Currency. Thought it was something around that neighborhood. All right, time to play some D3 baseball. But first things first, the national anthem right here. So let's listen. Now it's time for baseball at the Strosacker bell chimes. 1 o'clock p.m. first pitch. And Vince Dosamaccio is going to try his best to get something brewing tonight. Won't be easy against the Ohio Northern Polar Bears, I'll tell you that. But if there's anyone up for it, it's that good old right-hander of ours. Unfortunately, I do not know the first names of the Polar Bears. I don't even have the roster. I'm just very lucky to have, what do you call it, a paper with the last name. Trying to put on my gloves on a chilly Saturday. Not the most ideal day for baseball. You think baseball, you think beautiful sunny weather, you think all that great. If you don't think gray skies and Coach Rosinski, of course, how are you? And you don't think of cold weather and chilly atmospheres out here. Everybody wearing a winter hat out there, snow hat. This should be entertaining. Veenstra leading off for the Polar Bears. As Mason rifles it down to number 31. That's, of course, Sean. Veenstra leads off for the Polar Bears on this chilly doubleheader. We're still going to play baseball nonetheless. Again, we're in the white, Ohio Northern in the black. Vince getting set right for the game. And here we go. Jackets, Bears, first pitch is taken for a ball. Great to have you aboard, Time Ranger, play-by-play announcer on a chilly Saturday. Coach Harrison talking with the third base coach out there as the 1-0 coming up is taken again for a ball. 2-0 to Veenstra, the center fielder, number 25 for Ohio Northern. Vince trying to get back in this count. He's down 2-0 to the leadoff man. Now down 3-0 to the leadoff man. On deck is Armstrong, the first baseman for Ohio Northern. Again, don't know the first names of these guys. Apologies. Obviously taking the whole way on a 3-0 count. He walks the leadoff man, so not the most ideal way to start off your game. Here's Armstrong, the left-handed hitting first baseman. Looks like he's all masked up because it's cold, of course. That is gonna miss. Ball one. Good block there by Mason. I see Colin playing on the infield turf. Of course, this is a turf field instead of a grass field. Of course, a field named after the late great Bob Fisher, head coach for many years here at BW. Spent 42 years at the oldest and greatest university in America. Did very well with us. 1-0. And he finally fires a strike, 1-1. So Vince getting back in this. Vince will love a ground ball, preferably to Sean, preferably to Matt. The count won't be bad either. 1-1 pitch coming up. Both first to pick off, almost gone, but safe as the call. Thought we had him right there, but I guess not. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 pickoff attempts in this at bat. There's a ground ball to first. Good stab. It's fumbled, however, by Maui. Throw it down in the bag. They got him. Yes, 1 gone. Good hustle there by Vince to race off the mound. It's exactly what you practice all season long, folks. Lapp is the batter. He's the designated hitter, number 5 for Ohio Northern. He's got a good opportunity with the man at second here, and 1 gone. Vince lets it go. Misses for a ball, 1-0. Everybody trying to stay warm out here. That's going to be almost impossible to say the least. Our second is Veenstra. He got on a 4-pitch walk. 2-0. Only 2 strikes thrown today for Mr. Dulcimaccio. One of them was a called strike. The other one was a ground out to Maui Kilbane, who threw down to Vince. 2-0, 3-0. It's Morris waiting on deck. On a chatter on the Ohio Northern dugout, in the Ohio Northern dugout, trying to get into Vince's head, but hopefully he's got what it takes. All right, there we go. Strike 3-1. 3-1 your count to Lapp, the DH. 1 out here in the first inning. Man at second. Here's a pitch. Line shot out to right. Good catch. 2 gone. Runner tags, heads down to third. Matt's got it. Matt rifles it down third. Good job by Colin to get it. But a good catch there by Justin Carinci. The man is at third in Veenstra, and Morris is the batter, the cleanup man. So Vince got some much needed out, number 2 out there, but now anything now drop in the outfield, and we're talking a 1-0 game in favor of Northern. Morris is up. And he missed the hole inside, I think, 1-0. Morris, the left fielder for Ohio Northern, waiting. Ooh, he whiffed at that one. 1-1, making him look silly on that swing and a miss. This is the OAC opener. Second and third home games this year. Second game will be at 4. I don't know if I'm going to be live streaming that or whatnot. Oh, again, looking silly there, Morris. It's a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Vince playing him like a fiddle. It's got Veenstra at third, 2 gone in the first inning. 1-2. 1-3, got him to swing and miss. Again, looking silly as the throw down at first got them. So Vince records his first strikeout as Morris definitely looking like he's never played the game of baseball before. I mean, obviously he's good enough to play college, but that's not what you want to do. So after a leadoff walk, nothing happens. The runner did go down to second on a ground out, then go to third on a fly out to Justin Carinci. And then Vince Dosamaccio strikes out Morris. And it concludes matters in the top half of the first inning. Peterson on the mound for Ohio Northern. Don't know his first name. Once again, there were no papers given to us, unfortunately. All I know are the names of our guys. Stuck Schulte is the catcher for Ohio Northern. As you see Coach Rosinski out there. He's our third base coach. He does a good job. So once again, Joey Marisak leading off. Sean Kalanick, Maui Kilbane. Sean, the St. Ed's product. Reigning OAC Player of the Week. There's the Northern outfield. We are looking for this one. Hoping to make something happen with our Akron transfer, of course, who played quarterback for Akron for a little bit. Joey Marisak, the North Royalton grad, too, 5th-year senior. Joey does a good job playing football and baseball. Didn't play football this year, but of course he's back on the diamond this year. Left fielder will lead things off for us on a chilly Saturday, March afternoon. Catcher Stuck Schulte rifles one past the second base. No, shortstop. No, second baseman. No, shortstop Reed. Excuse me. Joey Marisak leading off for the Brown and Gold Brigade. Joey is waiting. Peterson gets set on the mound. First pitch. It's a strike, 0-1. Northern really likes that, as you might expect here in the chatter in the outfield. Second baseman, shortstop playing on the fringe. As Joey watches. Oh, it hits him. That's what happened. It hit Joey Marisak. Take your base, a painful 90. Sean Kalanick's up. So just like how we gave up the first batter of the ball game on a walk, they give up the first batter of the ball game, but instead of a walk, it's a hit batter. Joey on at first. Sean's the batter. He's shortstop. Sean waiting. Joey the man at first. Taken for a ball, 1-0. Weather, of course, as mentioned earlier, in the 30s today. Good thing I brought a winter jacket today instead of not bringing one. 1-1-year count. That's no laughing matter. Was taken for a strike. Northern one of the 2 orange schools in the OAC. The other one, of course, being Heidelberg, as this one's high and in. Thus making it 2-1 to Sean. Game one of a doubleheader at Fisher Field. Joe's going, and it's a hit and run that's fought off foul. Sean looked like he was trying to protect the plate right there, making it a 1-ball, 2-strike count. That's a different thing at Highland Stadium. Of course, our scoreboard's at center. At Fisher Field, it's out left. 1-2. Fouled back. Heads up. That time for a car. Yeah. Of course, new fencing here at Fisher Field. It's 2-2, actually. I stand corrected. Same thing at Highland Stadium for baseball. Highlands baseball field. Pickoff attempt. Joey's safe. Yeah, that's the thing. New fencing for both stadiums with some history towards it as well. Sean's going to hit one in the air out to left. Who's going to catch that? Who's going to catch that? Shortstop Reed. Reed corrals it. Maui Kilbane's coming up to the dish. Maui, the first baseman for the good guys. He's got Joey at first. One gone now. Ground ball gets us out of the inning. Ends our threat, I ought to say. Strike one taken to Maui, and it's 0-1. And of course on the mound for us today. Peterson on the mound for the Polar Bears. Joey dancing at first. Ooh, a half swing and a half miss. It's 0-2 to Maui. Of course, when Joey got hit, that ball comes in even harder in cold weather. So that had to be super painful. 1-2 upstairs. And ball drilled, of course, Joey Marisak, which is why he's on at first right now with one gone in the first. 0-0 score. And Maui down swinging. Dennis comes up to the dish. The star center fielder who homered last game. Dennis Ritlinger, Night Rider, our batter now. Number 2 for the Jackets. He's got Joey at first once again. 2 men gone. So I just throw it with the bat. Ball one upstairs. Looks to be away as well. Dennis waiting for Peterson to deliver. And he's going to foul that one out of play, heading for the tree. Unfortunately, when it comes to D3 baseball, you never keep the baseballs. Unlike in major or minor league baseball. Makes me kind of sad. It'd be a cool souvenir. Dennis I, strike 2. He's down in a 1-2 hole. Bottom half of the first once again. 2 gone. Joey at first. Dennis trying to get something cooking for the good guys. Joey leads off first. And that's a strike. Dennis can't believe it. So the first inning ends with neither team getting a hit, but both teams getting a base runner. It'll be Russ leading off for ONU, followed by Oakleaf, and then Steck Schulte. Vince Dulcimaccio going to return to the mound, and I see some cold rain coming in, maybe some snow flurries. Is that what they're talking about right there? They might be, folks. I see some rain coming in. I don't know if you can, folks. Chilly day to say the least. Yep, it is indeed raining. Cold, freezing rain. And the wind howling now. Wind towards my back. Means it's going from left field to right field. As you can tell by that windmill out there. As you can tell by that windmill, it's not as bad as it was last Wednesday when that thing was going nuts. Joey practicing out at left. I don't see the football anywhere. That makes me a little bit sad. Well, I guess that's just how it is at Fisher Field. Ross leads off. I just mentioned his last name because once again we don't have the first names. Don't have the first names either here at on the official scores table. I guess as there's a hot shot diving stop. Colin West guns it down. One gone. Good play, Colin West. Not easy thing coming in hot. There's a reason why they call it the hot corner, folks, as Oakleaf strides in. One pitch, one gone in the second inning. Vince will definitely appreciate that. Don't know the pitch count for these guys as there's a strikeout one. Would bring my computer, but number one, I don't want to lose, and number two, I don't want to be a victim of a line shot that goes foul. That would be bad. Oh, and 2 your count. Sorry about that. Just trying to fix my phone. That's all. Trying to push it in my gimbal. Sorry again. 0-2. Fouled back. So he stays alive. Sorry once again for pushing in the camera. Oakleaf plays third. He's number 30 for the enemy Polar Bears. 0-2 coming up. Oh, did he get him? No, they appeal down to first. 1-2. Looked mighty close. Looked like it could have been a corner pitch right there, but instead it's going to be 1-2. Getting set here, Vince. And Vince got him. They appeal down first. Oh, no, he said no, the first base umpire. I'm a little surprised by that, too. Little bit surprised. So count 1, so 2's now become 2-2. Vince going to let it go. Hit in the air out to right. That should be easy as Currency is going to catch it. Good job by Justin. 2 gone. Sometimes my gimbal won't cooperate with me like when I set out to right now. It's going to cooperate with me. Zach Schultz is up for the Polar Bears. He is, of course, the catcher. 5-6-7 was due up for Ohio Northern in the top half of the second. Watching ball one there, Zach Schultz. 1-0. Cold day here in Berea. I don't know if we're going to get this doubleheader in or whatnot. That one smacked foul back. And Fisher Field once again are setting in a 0-0 scoreless affair. Vince getting set to pitch. And he got him to swing and miss, so he's 1-2 now. See the rain start to creep in a little bit. Don't know what the score of the cross game is, but I know it's starting at noon. That's all I know. Hit out to right center field going after Dennis. He says he's going to catch that, and he does. Lance Rutlinger, Night Rider on a good catch right there as the Bears go down, or he hit that thing hard, Mr. Stuck Schultz. Well, he didn't hit hard enough. Dennis made the catch out there at center. You see him right there. Pretty happy about getting that third out. But Colin West leads off for the good guys. Remember, folks, Colin West had a phenomenal catch, or phenomenal diving stop, I ought to say, in the top half of the second inning. on the first pitch out of all things, too. Everything you need to know is right there, 0-0. Wallace against Ohio Northern. Bullpen having fun out there. Conway, then the Ohio University transfer, Harrison Johnson, and then Matt Terzola. Once again, it is 5, 6, 7 due up for the good guys, just like Ohio Northern. 0-0. Gonna be hard to get hits out here on a cold, not snowy day, but very cold and cloudy day at least. The Bears will have 8, 9, and 1 due up here in the top half of the third in a minute. But first, we need to get something cooking. Looks like they're gonna get the baseballs in. Catcher Steck Schultz had to get his equipment on, as you might expect from a man who recorded the third out of the inning. That's just how it is. Colin West. Colin at third, not right now, but playing third base today. He steps up to the dish. Pearson lets it go. Colin watches strike one now. Pearson had 2 strikeouts in the first inning, which is pretty impressive. The other man that got out, excuse me, as it comes up, it's fouled 0-2. There's a pop out to Reed at short. When Starnick got in a little bit, again from left field to right field, judging by the American flag to the left of me off screen. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pearson lets it go. Colin wisely lays it off. A 59-foot breaking ball. 1-2. It is the bottom half of the second inning. We're in a scoreless, hitless, errorless ball game. Reaches out, hitless no more perhaps, as it is a good diving catch. Wow, what a play there by Veenstra. So ignore what I just said about this game not being a hitless affair. Veenstra one-ups Colin West. After he made that diving stop in the top of the second, he returns the favor to Colin with a sliding catch. Harrison's up. It's going to be the Ohio Bobcat transfer. Watches ball 1 outside, 1 up. 1 ball, no strikes. And Pearson wants to go, and he fires one in there. That misses a little low. 2 up. Again, 0-0 our score here in the bottom half of the second inning. Getting set, the 2-0 coming up. There's a ground ball to second, easy play there. Throw down to first, got them 2 gone. Good play by Click, the second baseman. So can't take advantage of the 2-0 count. 2 gone as now Matt Terzola steps up, the former Archbishop Hoban Knight. Matt does a good job at second. There's no denying that. Matt watches ball 1 low, 1-0. The only base run was Joey Mirasek. He got on when he got hit on an 0-1 count. That one taken for a strike, 1-1. Starting to snow a little bit out here in Berea. Don't know how the weather is for the only person watching on this live stream right now. Matt's going to take ball 2. It's 2-1 in the bottom half of the second inning. Excuse me for stuttering. Pitch. 3-1. Justin is on deck. Justin Currency, the right fielder. That's got him right where he wants him. Whereas Pearson got him right where he wants him. We'll see in a minute. 3-1 coming up. Taken for a strike. Good comeback right there by Peterson. Full count again. Justin would be next. 3-2. 2 gone. If there was a man on first, he'd be running. And Matt's down swinging. It looked like that would have been ball 4. So no threat at all. And just like how there was a 1-2-3 inning for Ohio Northern in the top of the second, we go down in order in the bottom half of the second. Quick Reed Veenstra lead off for the Polar Bears on this Saturday doubleheader. Once again, a 0-0 score after 2 innings on WHBW. One stop for all things Highland Wallace Highland. Softball season will begin Monday. I believe we'll take on Copley at 5. That game will be live streamed because my night class on Monday night got canceled for that. Or there is no night class because I got many bar exams I'm kind of nervous about. Question is, when am I not nervous? I'm always nervous. My glove went flying in the air. I am always nervous. 1 strikeout so far for Vince. 3 strikeouts so far for Peterson as Vince returning to the mound here in the third inning. Got to deal with 8-9-1. On a chilly Saturday again. We got the baseballs in. Quick, the second baseman. And they finally got the football out there. That's good. Like when they bring it out. Vince gonna let it go. He messes one up. Fisher Field, 320 down the lines, of course. 375 in the gaps, 400 center. Colin West won't get that backhand stop, pop, throw down, won't get him. Infield hit. Nice try by Sean Kalanick. They're going to say it is indeed a hit. And there will not be a no-hitter. It's frustrating to give up the first hit of the ballgame, especially when it's an infield hit. As Reed strides in, he got quick at first. Obviously, that was not an error. Bunting it off Mason. It's like he hurt himself a little bit off his fingers right there. So Northern's got the first hit of the ball game. Infield single to Sean, who almost got him. What? He didn't. There's one hopper down in Maui. I think the umpire on the bases today got the right call on that at least. Showing bunt again, holds up 1-1. Holds up. The leadoff man at first. Colin playing in. Maui playing on the bag. They have attempted a bunt it towards first. Pickoff attempt down at first, safe. Baseball is far from an easy sport, contrary to what it looks like, my friends. We bunt again. Yes, he will. He watches 1-2. He's got abandoned the bunt. because otherwise he's in danger of striking out. 1-2 to Reed. Maybe he'll hit a ground ball, or maybe he'll boop one foul out to right. Like that's the Northern bullpen right there. There's no official bullpens here at Fisher Field. That it's just one that's really far behind me and one right there down the first base line. And 1-2, he is not gonna strike him out. My word, 2-2. It is the third inning. 0-0 here in Berea. Run goes. No, he doesn't. It's a ball. 3-2. Looked like he was going, but then pump fake. Reed in a 3-2 count. Veenstra top of the orders on deck. 3-2. Nobody out. Pick off attempt. Not going to get him. Getting set here. Vince going to let go. Run goes down. There's a hot shot. It's a good diving stop, and Matt Terzola gets the first out. Matt Terzola, nice diving stop. Wow, he slapped the bag to get the out. On the hit and run. Vince trying to check if everything's all right. Now Coach Harrison trying to talk things over. Always trying to talk things over about. I thought we got the out. That's just me speaking. Looked like that was out number one. Coach Harrison trying to get an explanation about that. Talking with the home plate umpire about things. Maybe it's the weather. Maybe it's not. But regardless, we'll go back to the action with Veenstra. Reached on a 4-pitch walk in his first and only plate appearance today. Would say at bat, but a walk is not an at bat. It was a good diving stop by Matt Terzola, to say the least. Strike 1-0. Snow coming down out here. Wet snow, to say the least. Nothing in one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Looks like Veenstra's been a little more aggressive in this at bat. Last play appearance, he walked. And walked on 4 pitches. 0-2, run, thought about going. It's a ground ball to second. Matt Terzola goes down short, gets one. Sean rifles it down first, can't get him. Armstrong, the first baseman, is up. Fielder's choice. Vince now with 2 outs in the third inning. And it's continuing to snow out here. Again, a wet snow. Watch a strike 101. Vince only has 1 strikeout today. Came via Morris, if I'm not mistaken, the left fielder. Struck out on a 59-foot breaking ball. 0-1, runner thought about going to ground ball to Matt Terzola. He's responsible for all 3 outs in this inning. First the diving stop, then the fielder's choice, and then the ground out. 2 fielder's choices, I ought to say, for Matt Terzola. Busy man out there on at second base today, at least in this inning. Now we can't sell on a song, I guess. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Justin Currency leading off. Mason Fix, Joey Marisak. 3 shutout innings today for Mr. Dulcimaccio. With that ball almost heading in my direction. But 2 shutout innings for Peterson under his belt. You see, they're having fun with the football. So we're going to try to rifle it. Not the heave, but the dime. Wow, Northern in a 0-0 ball game. We're still without a hit, courtesy of a good catch by Veenstraw. Nobody has a hit except for Click, the second baseman out there. He has an infield single to Sean Kolenik. Justin Currency leads off. Now, the snow isn't bad enough to delay the game. Well, worth noting, considering the fact that's a pretty cold day. Justin leads off for the Brown and Gold Brigade. On the third. Justin watches strike 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Comes the pitch. Misses low, 1-1. Good eye there by Justin. Currency waiting. Here's a 1-1. Ooh, the West, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the right fielder for the good guys. Pearson wants to go. 2-2. Oh. Don't know how these guys are. Some of them are in short sleeves. I couldn't do it. And there's number 4 today for Peterson's. Justin's down looking. Give him a backwards K as Mason Fix strides in. Aside from plunking the first batter, Joey, Poor Bears pitcher Peterson having a pretty dominant day. 4 strikeouts. 0-1 swing and a miss. Mason, of course, the catcher for the good guys. I guess our first hit of the afternoon in game 1 of this twin bill. Ooh, almost a strike, but I think it was inside 1-1. There's 1 gone here in the bottom half of the third inning. 0-0. Here's your 1-1. 1-2. All right, I got that. Second out of the inning has 5th K of the day. Pearson wants to go. He won't get it there. That's low. And that makes it a 2-ball, 2-strike count. Lots of fellas in snow hats out here. I don't blame them. It's a cold day. Keep on reiterating that, but it's true. That is number 5 today. Mason can't believe it. Joey's the only guy that's got on base for us today. He got on when he got hit by a pitch. I was obviously inside. Can't get hit on a pitch outside. Unless you really lean into it, but then they'll say you leaned into it. Ball 1. Peterson rolling so far. First time through the order, no hits, 5 strikeouts. He's going to bounce one foul first base side. Third base side, excuse me. Sometimes I get mixed up for some odd reason. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pearson wants to go. Bunt attempt by Joey. Try and get something cooking for us. And now he can't bunt anymore because he's in a 1 ball, 2 strike count. One ball, 2 strikes. Pearson a strike away from getting half a dozen and striking out the side. He's really been cruising today. Won't get it there. 2-2-0. Good eye by Joey. 2-2, 2 out in a scoreless contest. Bottom half of inning number 3. No 40s kicking in. 2-2. 3-2, full count. Sean Cornick would be next. I think Sean's all the way back there behind the dugout where everybody is. Bullpen making noise out there. So here comes your payoff. 1-1-2. It's a high bouncer. Third good play there. Throw down a first, 3 gone. Oakley found that play. Played at least a third of this one. Trying to get this over. There we go. We're still without a hit. Found drive Coach Harrison nuts. That drive me nuts if I'm Coach Harrison. You go 3 innings and you don't get a hit. You got Pearson playing you like a video game, I guess. 5 strikeouts for Pearson. Almost struck out the side. He didn't, though. Ooh, no one could catch that. 1 total hit today. It came via Quick, the second baseman for the Polar Bears. It's going to be, I believe, Blapp, Morris, and Russ leading off for Ohio Northern. You're going to get it. Nobody. Lamp, of course, the designated hitter for Ohio Northern. We got the baseballs in. Mason Rifles a 1-hopper down at second where Matt Terzola was waiting. So it's the meat of the order here for Ohio Northern as they're trying to attack first, but hopefully that won't. Vince back out there right for his 4th inning of work. He's going to get back out there with a strike, 0-1. 0-1. Getting set again here is Vince. Coming an 0-1 count to start things off to Lap. One around, Danny. They peel down to first. Yeah, so 2. Nothing in 2 here to Lap, the designated hitter. There's one at third, 2 hops this time. Collin throws down a little off line. Good job by Maui Kilbane. Really had to stretch out, keep his foot on the bag, and he gets out number 1. Laying out. Stomach parallel to the turf. Morris is up, so Collin gets bailed out on a rough throw, but you know what they say? You know what they'll say? Every little bit helps, and you'll take anything, I guess. Ball 1, high and away. Vince has 1 strikeout. Peterson with 5 today. And Vince has gone one more out than Peterson. There we go, 1-1. So far, an old-fashioned pitcher's duel. We'll see if it lasts or whatnot. 1-2, looking silly again, Morris. Same dude that's been his only strikeout victim today. Let's see if Vince can get him out again via the strikeout. No, not yet at least. 2-2. Trying to say that one, but I don't think he did. 2-2. Here comes Vince's next pitch. 3-2. Russ waits on deck. One thing about playing on a turf field, is that you don't have to worry about getting your jersey all dirty. That's for sure. 3-2. One gone in the top half of the fourth inning. He did not strike him out. He walked him. Second walk issued today by Vince. Nothing a ground ball can't fix. As Russ strides in for Ohio Northern. 1 on, 1 out. As long as if he hits it to Sean or Matt, we should be good. Ross is not going to hit a line, or going to hit a ground ball. He's going to hit a line drive single in left center. Second hit today for the Bears as Joey Marisak quickly gets it into Sean. Obviously, the run wasn't going to go down at third. So Russ with hit number 2 for Ohio Northern as Oakleaf comes up. And hit number 2 for both schools today. Again, nothing a ground ball can fix. Oakleaf watches ball 1 high and away. For everybody in the bullpen, no, there is not. Besides, too early to panic yet. There's a line shot. Jumping Matt Terzola won't get that. Here comes the runner. Here comes the rifle down to the plate. That's 1-0 Ohio Northern. Vince had to cut it off. Otherwise, the runner would have gone down to second. So Oakleaf gets the first RBI of the contest as Morris is cashed in. And now Zach Schultz, the catcher, is up. 1-0 Ohio Northern. So there will not be a shutout for us tonight. That's frustrating. Every time I play MVP baseball on my PS2, my intent always gets a no-hitter, always gets a shutout. That usually never happens, though. But that's baseball for you, folks. 2-0. Missing 0-0. Vince trying to get out what's been a rough inning so far. He's in danger of having the bases loaded now, 3-0. Click, who had the first hit of the ball game, waits patiently on deck. He would be next. Pick-off attempt down at first, obviously not going to get him. 3-0 your count, 1 gone, 1-0 Ohio Northern here in the top half of the fourth inning. He swung at 3-0. Colin's just going to be content with the first base out, but it's 2-0. Click is up. Ohio Northern now extends their lead to 2-0. A little surprised he didn't go home, but that might have been the wise idea. I don't know if he would have gotten the runner in Ross. Swing and a miss right there. It's 0-1, excuse me. So tough inning for Vince. We're gonna have to back him up a little bit. Dribble to third. Good play, Cowan. He will throw off target. 3-0 our score as here comes the throw down to Matt. Not gonna get him. That's an error if I ever saw one. So after Cowan almost, even though Cowan got away with a bad throw to kick off the fourth inning, he won't get away with one here. All right. As Reed is up, the number 9 hitter, as it starts to snow even harder. Oh, 1. 3-0 now. Ohio Northern has the lead. That's been a tough game. Tough inning, really. 0-2. He's a strike away from finally ending what's been a frustrating inning, to say the least. Give up 3 runs. 2 of them earned. First because of the Cowan error. The Cowan's having himself a good day, to say the least. Good stab there by Mason to prevent the runner from dancing down at third and quick. 1-2. Vince would love to get out number 3 here. Almost got it out with Cowan, but did not. And that's not strike 3. That instead is ball 2. And it is 2-2. This is the 7th batter of the inning for Ohio Northern. Whoa, that's in my direction. Foul ball. All the way to bullpen. You saw that thing heading really darn fast. And it winds up being a foul ball, of course. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Vince a strike away from getting out of this frustrating inning. Foul ball again, first base side. 2 balls, 2 strikes is our count to Mr. Reed. And he strikes out. So second strikeout for Vince Dulcimaccio, but he did give up 3 runs this inning. Now Ohio Northern's starting to cruise a little bit. Got 3 runs off 2 hits and an error. Not to mention the fact that there was also a walk. So at the top of the order in the 5th inning, we'll have 2, 3, 4 due up. We're still eyeing our first hit in this contest. And Sean Koenig, Maui Kilbin, and Dennis Rittlinger, Night Rider leading on for the good guys. Peterson still on the mound. Coach Rosinski getting some steps in. And there we are, trying to get some steps in. Good catch right there. I know you couldn't see it, but take my word for it. Peterson, 5 strikeouts. Vince, 2 strikeouts. Oh, nice one-handed snag right there. The only base runner for us today was Joey Marisak. And that came in the first at-bat, first plate appearance of the game when Joey got hit inside, of course. Sean trying to get our first hit of the ball game. Been tough slam for the bats so far. And it's 0-1. Peterson not doing bad, of course. one base runner today. He's got a 3-run cushion now to work with. And I'm going to fire strike 2 on the 0-2. Peterson trying to work fast 0-2. Ooh, they thought they had strike 3 right there, but no. It's 1-2 inside to Sean. Here comes 2-2. Good eye by Sean. Trying to make Peterson work out there. Here we go. The pitch on 2-2. And that's the strikeout number 6. This dude's cruising out here. Now he's trying to break the rhythm. Now he's just trying to get out of this funk the good guys are in. He's just going to foul that one back, 0-1. Peterson having himself a ball game, 5 or 6 strikeouts to 3.1, 0 hits. And there's his second base runner he gave up. Or is it? What on earth happened there? They're going to say it didn't hit him. Coach Harrison wants an explanation. May not be that bad. He may get on base another way or not. Coach Harrison wants something about that. That dude's not going to be pretty happy about that. He's pretty animated right now, Coach Harrison. So it's 0-2. Best revenge here is a hit. Best revenge here is anything that would not be a single. Or an out, of course. Let's hope that Mr. Kilbane can do it. 0-2. Now he's going to whoop one up out to shallow right. Easy play for the second baseman. Not Reed, but Kleck. 2 gone. Dennis, can he be the one to get our first hit of the ball game? 6 strikeouts through 3.2 innings. It's 3-0 Ohio Northern. Dennis takes for a ball outside, 1-0. Once again, chilly day to say the least in Berea. Wilson Grace University. America still without a hit today. We could get our second base runner, perhaps 2-0 outside. Come on, Dennis. 2 o'clock right now. You heard Strosacker bell chime. The Strosacker bell chime. Oh, he comes back with a strike, 2-1. Peterson really having the dandy so far. Dennis waits. And he misses 3-1. Colin would be next. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 out here. Snow coming down at Fisher Field. And Dennis is going to hit one in the air out to deep left, but that looks catchable. Easy play there for the left fielder and Morris. That's 4 no-hit innings so far for Peterson and 6 strikeouts to his credit. When do you start to panic about a no-hitter? I don't think you panic yet. And still, he's 12 down and 15 away. Coach Harrison obviously not pleased with how that went. He's talking over things with the umpire. Has been Samachio out there again for his fifth inning of work. Joey Mirstek out there practicing. Fifth inning about to begin. As the good guys are down 3-zip to Ohio Northern. Coach Harrison still talking things over with the home plate ump. It'll be the top of the order for Ohio Northern and Veenstra, Armstrong, and Lamb. Veenstra leads off. This man is 0 for 1, if I'm not mistaken. I don't keep score track. Don't keep scorecard, all I say is he shows bunch 1-0. Whenever I'm announcing games, because I am filming at the same time, of course. That'd be very hard to do. Hot shot to Matt Terzola. He's going to get it, throw down first. One gone. On 2 pitches, he got the first out. No, not Loud, but Armstrong. Armstrong's up. Lamps on deck. Not for a tough 4th inning. We're talking a 0-0 contest. 1-0 inside. I assume Pearson's going to be back out there for his 5th inning of work. Fouls that one back, 1-1. Of course, Veenstra, the man that grounded out to Matt. It might be the reason why the no-hitter is still alive. He made a diving or sliding catch in the 2nd inning as there's a ground ball sliding, stops speak of the double. Now he steps on the bag and gets the 2nd out of the inning. So now it's a lap. The DH for ONU. Once again, we don't have the first names, and the scorers table doesn't have the first names either. Lap is going to eyeball 1-1. It'll be Colin West, Harrison Johnson, and Matt Terzola leading off for the good guys in the bottom half of the 5th. If there's a foul ball, back 1-1. Vince trying to cruise through this inning. 2-1-2-3 innings today. Those were in the 2nd and 3rd. I was a strike away from getting another one. No. 1-1-2-3. Excuse me. That was in the 2nd inning. This would be his 2nd. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Mason lines it down to first and gets the 3rd out. So Lap becomes strikeout victim number 3 as Vince Samachio walks off the mound. Got 5 innings under his belt, but we need some hits. And most importantly, we need some runs. Because it is a 3-zip ball game here at Fisher Field. And Peterson's really cruising. 6 strikeouts, 0 hits. He's really doing a dandy. And to nobody's surprise, Peterson's going to return for the 5th inning. 1 base runner today was a Joey Mirstek hit batter. Looks like we might have a pinch hitter out there, folks. Just judging by the looks of it. Should be Colin West leading off for the Brown and Gold Brigade. He's in the fifth inning. Then Harrison Johnson, and then Matt Terzola. See everybody out there. Colin will indeed lead things off. Lined out hard to Veenstra last time. Almost had her first hit of the ball game. Well, to start off the fifth inning, or second inning. This is the start off the fifth inning. We're halfway home, folks. Colin way late on that heater 0-1. Peterson wants to go. High in the air, first base side, racing for an Armstrong. Does he have room? No. Now Colin's down in an 0-2 hole. Colin did have a diving stop earlier today. That was a kick off the top half of the second. No walks for Peterson either. He's really having himself a good day. He's been in command, I ought to say. 0-2. There's a bouncer at third. It goes foul. Would have been trouble had it been fair. Right, best ball we hit all day, folks. 0-2. That is lucky number 7 for Peterson. One gone. Can Harrison snap out of this frustrating game? He's retired the last 13 batters he's faced and only given up one base runner. Harrison watches 1-0 outside. One 0. Gonna set here the pitch. That one is going to dance away from the catcher and Stecksholt. 4, 5, 6 still up for the Bears in the sixth inning. 2-0. Harrison trying to get on base in any way, shape, or form. That's not how you get on base watching a strike like that. 2-1. Three one. Matt waits on deck. When we come up with one-on-one out, let's hope so. Pearson going to let go. Line shot out to center field, but that's going to be caught. 2 gone. Easy play there by Veenstra. Hit it hard. That might have been the hardest ball we hit all day. That winds up being out number 2 as Matt Terzola is up to the dish. So now Peterson's more than halfway there to a no-hitter. Gotta be alarming for the good guys. Matt Terzola's up. Matt watches strike 1, 0-1. 0 walks for Peterson, as mentioned earlier today. Now he's a strike away from 5 no-hit innings and his 8th strikeout. And of course, his 5th shutout inning, too. Peterson standing tall, lets it go. Whooped up foul, first base side. Ain't nobody going to catch that. That hit a car. I think it might have. Heard a thud. Matt getting set. Pitch. Bouncer to short, easy play there. Throw down at first. Good stretch by Armstrong. And the poor Bears can sense it. 5 no-hit innings for Peterson. He's 55% of the way there. Sixth inning coming up. It is 3-0 ONU. I assume Vince will be back out there. The good guys got all set up. Sometimes it's just not in your favor, and that's been the situation today. Justin Carinci will lead off for the good guys, followed by Mason Fix and Joey Marasek in the sixth inning. One of those dudes, this guy got hit, right? And now it's starting to snow a little bit harder. That might be the one thing that saves us from a 9-inning no-hitter, perhaps, if the snow continues to get worse. Right now we're down 3-0. We've played 5 innings of this thing, so if it gets delayed, that would not made up. That means it's game over, and the Bears win. Samashio back out there. It's got 4, 5, 6, and Morris, Russ, and Oakley. Going upstairs. I am the foggiest, but all that chatter is over to my right as it's 2-0. Still ain't nobody in the bullpen throwing. We're down 3-0 to Ohio Northern in the sixth inning. Coming back with a strike, 2-1. Vince getting set on 2-1, lets it go. Sharp ground ball to second. Matt is right there, throws down to Maui, one gone. One bad inning so far for Vince. That's the reason why it is 3-0 instead of 0-0 as Russ comes up to the dish. Vince getting set again. He's got 3 strikeouts today as there's ball 1. 7 for not Dulcimaccio, but Peterson. 3 for Dulcimaccio. That's strike 1, 1-1 to Ross. Vince getting set again. Pitch. Swing and a foul. Tipping the mitt. 1-2. Just tuning in WHBW. We have not recorded a hit yet. Northern not only has recorded 3 hits, but 3 runs as well. Foul down off Mason. He goes down and goes down fast. Hope he's all right. Hope Mason's all right. Looks like he'll be all right. Do some practicing out there. Zinging the ball all about. Still 1 ball, 2 strike count. 1 out here to Ross. And he foul tips in the mid for the 4th strikeout of the ball game for Vince. That means Oakleaf is up for Ohio Northern in the top half of the 6th inning, 2 gone. Oakleaf eyes ball 1 high and away. A 0 hit game so far. It's Peterson just doing a dandy. Vince is going up 3. He's going to fire strike one, making it a 1 ball, 1 strike count. Everything you need to know right there. 3-0 Ohio Northern lead. Sharp ground ball to short. Easy play there. Sean Kalanick down to first. Stops on the bag and down in order to go the Bears. The Bats need to wake up soon. Will be the meat of the order that'll wake up. It's Sean Kalanick, Mally Kilbane, and Dennis Rittlinger, Night Rider. Five and a half through this thing. That's a 3-0 Ohio Northern lead. Peterson with 5 innings of work, 5 no-hit innings of work under his belt. Obviously, we're going to need something. Will Sean provide us with that something? 6 innings of work for Mr. Dulcimaccio, but Mr. Peterson has been one-upping him all day. Retired the last 15 men he has faced. Actually, it's Justin Mason and Joey I stand corrected. Not Sean, Mally, and Dennis. So please scratch everything that I just said. That would be the 7th inning if we don't get a hit. Gasp. If we gasp, don't get a hit. Justin Carinci leads off the bottom half of the 6th inning. Justin, can he be the one to get her first hit? Come on, someone's got to break through. Oh, there's a good one out to left and deep. It just happened to go foul. We're acting like it was a fair ball, but clearly that thing went foul. Good throw by the left fielder, Morris. Peterson getting set as here's a pitch. Justin gonna bloop one foul, and he's down in an 0-2 hole. 0-2 as Peterson trying to get his 8th strikeout of the ball game. But good protection there by Justin. Still nothing in 2. I don't know if you can see the snow or whatnot, a wet snow to say the least. Tough slotting for the good guys, down 3-0. Without a hit so far. Good eye, making it 1-2. And Pearson's yet to issue a walk today. And he'll issue a line drive out to center and another sliding catch by Veenstra. He's really having himself a fun one today. Snow's starting to come down a little bit harder. And 3's up for the good guys. Wouldn't tell you who it is, but once again, nobody right there. Makes me sad. Grant is up. Yeah, too. Excuse me. Grant's got to get something going. Maybe the pinch hit will work. Ball 1, it's snowing now and really starting to snow. Grant got us the hit. 2-0, so he's ahead. the number 9 hitter in the 6th inning. Grant ahead 3-0. 3-0, you don't go. Joey Marisek on deck as Peterson's in danger of walking his first batter of the ball game. Of course, there is no perfect game pressure for Peterson as he hit Joey Marisek to kick off this contest. I take the whole way if I'm Grant. And that's why. Only our second base run of the ball game. Back to the top of the order with Joey Marisek. Joey's the only other guy to get on base today. So 1 walk, 7 strikeouts so far for Peterson. I don't want a ground ball though, but Joey's pretty fast. Oh, speak of the devil, third base, second, first. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Speak of the devil, that is a double play, and the no-hitter is still alive. Did issue his first walk at the ball game, but most importantly, he does erase it with a ground ball to third. They go around the horn. Oh boy, this has got nerve-wracking if I'm Coach Brian Harrison. But if I'm Coach Harrison, I got nervous. I don't know if it's because I got nervous easily. I don't know if it's because I get paranoid easily. But you got Peterson throwing 6 no-hit innings. He's obviously not going to be pretty pleased with how things have been going so far. 2 base runners and a Joey Marisek hit batter and a Grant 4-pitch walk. So Peterson is 9 outs away from a no-hitter. This has gotten nerve-wracking. Vince returning back to the mound. Once again, Vince has not had a bad day today, despite the score staying 3-0. It's just been one bad inning. Just one rotten inning. That's only been the story so far today. Grant takes over at third base. Say, who's catching for us now? Eric Cood, thank you. What's Grant's last name? Mitchell, thank you. Just want to make sure. So Eric is catching, and Grant is at third. Eric Cood will be batting 5th in the order. Grant Mitchell will be batting 9th. Of course, Grant Mitchell did walk today. Zach Schultz is up. The catcher. He's going to foul one back 0-1. Just really crummy weather out here today. It's supposed to be spring. Swing and a miss. Vince sounds him in nothing 2 count. What is it? 3 strikeouts for Vince or 4? Okay, sorry. Vince gonna let it go. Well, that's a strikeout at least. One gone. Click is up for Ohio Northern. Click coming up. He's gonna hit one high in the air for Matt Terzola to snag. Not easy to catch in the snow, but he doesn't mind it. 2 gone. Reed is up. It's really snowing, folks. I don't know if I'm going to be capable of doing the second game of this twin bill. In fact, that's so cold right now. And my battery and everything. Why not? There's a ground ball to second. Matt waits. He throws down. 3 gone. So Vince Dolcimaccio continuing his pretty good day today. There's just one major issue. Now we don't have a hit. Peterson will be returning, as now it's 2-3-4, and Sean Kalanick, Mally Kilbane, and Dennis Ritlinger Nyrider. One lousy inning has been the difference maker out here today in a 3-0 score. Peterson is rolling like nobody's business. He's 9 outs away from a no-hitter. When does the pressure get on you if you're the good guys? I think the pressure already began once Joey hit that ground ball. Hit that ground out into a double play. It is the bottom half of the 7th inning. Now it's the meat of the order. If the meat of the order doesn't get a hit here, man, you start to panic, that's for sure. Ooh, nice try. 2 base runs for us today. Joey hit batter and a Grant 4-pitch walk. Grant was wiped down on a double play. Sean Kalanick. He did the 7th inning stretch without singing. Sean Kalanick. He's the batter. Sean fouls one out to first. Tough day for the good guys. I mean, pitching-wise, Vince Dolcimacchio's having himself a good one. Just being met with an even better game. 0-2. There we go. Left center field in the gap. Goodbye, no-hitter. It's going to be a gapper in the left center. All right, a double for Sean Kalanick. Gets the troops all rallied up. Man, do we need that. First hit of the ball game. You know what they say, better late than never. Mally Kilbane's up. Could the wheels be falling off Peterson? Let's hope so. Just the first hit given up, however. He went 6-0 hit. He's had a phenomenal day, Peterson. Now he's going to eye strike 101. I think this is the first time we've had a runner in scoring position all day, too. First half bat, first play appearance, always with the man in scoring position. Now he's going to hit one out to shallow right. That ball goes foul. 0-2. So finally a hit for the good guys coming via the reigning OIC player of the week, Sean Kalanick. 0-2. Snow 40 is continuing here in Berea. Mally's going to lay off 1-1. You got Dennis waiting on deck. 1 hit today for us, 3 for ONU. Mally waits. Looking at second. Now the pitch. Oh, he went, but the ball got away from the catcher. I didn't even bother to run down to first. That's 8 strikeouts now for Peterson, who's just having himself a dandy. He bounced back all right after giving up the leadoff double. Dennis got our first run cashed in today. Once again, the mid of the order was due up. Let's hope so. That's a good hitter. We're going to watch strike one. 0-1 your count. Peterson getting set. Here it comes. Oh, Dennis down 0-2. Sean saving our bacon from a no-hitter. Yeah, double in the left center that Veenstra couldn't even corral. We're talking things over. We're hearing music. Well, I don't think that's from us. I think it's from a car behind me. Come on, Dennis. 0-2. Peterson. Don't let it go. 1-2. Good job, good eye. Oh no, I'm at 20%. How could I be at 20%? How could I be at 20%? I don't know. Dennis lays it off. It is 2-2. This will be the only game you'll get today. For obvious reasons. And Dennis, 3-ball, 2-strike count after it was once upon a time 0-2. Wave Eric would be next. 3-2 getting set here, Peterson. And he roars back with his 9th strikeout of the contest. Eric is up. Can Eric get a hit? Most importantly, can he cash in Sean at second? No kicking in. We got some baseballs out there. Three nothing our score. Eric trying to cash in our first run of the ball game. Ball one. Good eye. And Schultz stabs it. And here comes your 1-ball, no strike. 1-ball, 1 strike. 9 strikeouts so far today for Peterson, and 1 walk and 1 hit and 3 base runners. Just a great day. They got someone cooking in the bullpen. Wow, that's kind of surprising. 2-1 to Cood. Cood is waiting. Trying at second, 2 gone. 3-1. Harrison waits on deck. We'll see how things fare. What will Eric do here? 3-1. And he's gonna strike 3-2 full count. He's a strike away from ending the threat that seemed like it was gonna happen. But it could still happen. Full count. Eric Cood. Walk. And now the tying run is at the dish with Harrison Johnson. What will Harrison do out here? Full count. At the end of the line. Well, they're just going to talk things over. Peterson's staying out there. It's just the catcher. Oh, looks to be the pitching coach. Harrison is up. Harrison is up. Peterson had previously given up 2 base runners in the first 6 innings. He's given up 2 so far in the 7th. Harrison needs a hit or anything to keep this rally alive. Your Coach Rosinski out there, Matt Rosinski, one of the assistant coaches for us. Harrison's up. Strike one. You can play only one, but I think that was a strike. 1 hit for us, 3 for ONU. Here comes your 0-1 pitch. And now that one misses. 1-1. Two and 1 misses. My phone's at 14% right now. I don't know what's going on that's causing it. Goes battery in record time because we barely live streamed today. 2-1 to Harrison. Now throw down a first. They may got him, or maybe not. Or maybe not. Talk about luck being on your side. 3-1. Matt Terzola would be next. You dare have the green light out here. Harrison, a tough hitter. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pearson gonna give up a ground ball to second. That's gonna get him out of the jam. Good play there by Click. Say excuse me for 1 second, guys. Say guys, excuse me. Can't help me put my portable charger in. Sorry about that. What? Can you take this out of the gimbal? Yeah, how do I do that? Yeah, be careful. Sorry. They're pretty good. I got it. I think I can do. Can you hold the gimbal at least? That's what I meant. Yep. Sorry about this, folks. We are down 3-0, and the 2-on-2 out threat will not be anything, unfortunately. Sorry about this. Hold on, I just need to put it back in. Wait, it's not in the right way. Can it fit in here? No, it can't. Oh, no, you're going to have to hold it. Yep, that's unfortunate. Oh, crap, dude. Oh, well, it is what it is. Which is a shame because the quality gets worse whenever I hold it for rather obvious reasons. Bear with me, folks, in this 8th inning at least. I apologize for the screen and quality getting worse. That's what happens when the battery isn't doing well. I did get a new phone today. Parents got a new phone for me and everyone else in the family. Armstrong is up. Or no, Veenstra, I beg your pardon. Top half of the order, I believe, for ONU. And he's going to give up a ground ball to Maui, 1 pitch, 1 out. That means Armstrong is up to the dish now. 8th inning, 3-0, Ohio Northern on top. We're practicing hitting out there? We might be. Swings after the first man made a first pitch out. That's off the roof and stuck up there. And swinging again. That one's popped up. Easy play. Grant Mitchell. Oh, no, he dropped it. E5. Grant Mitchell drops the sure pump fly. His lap comes up to the dish. It'll be the bomb, the ordeal up for the good guys as there's one hand the air out to right. Racing fourth, the right fielder Justin Carinci. That's 2. Morris is up to the dish for Ohio Northern. Once again, I apologize for the terrible film quality. Just what happens when you're charging up your phone and it doesn't fit in that gimbal. Pickoff attempt down at first, won't get him. Hit in the air, foul, first base side. Maui just watching. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors for Northern. No runs, 1 hit, 2 errors for us. 0-1, it's a ground ball to Matt Terzol, who goes down the easy way to short where Sean Kalanick was waiting. So 8 innings of work under Mr. Dulcimacio's belt. Almost like there, but I remember there's some practice hitting. I don't want to get killed. Matt Terzol, Justin Carinci, and Mason, no, not Mason, Grant Mitchell. They are due up for the good guys in the 8th inning. Down 3. Coach Rosinski getting some steps in out there. Looks like he wants to talk things over, maybe, or maybe not. Or they wearing cleats, I assume they are. If I'm assuming correctly, I don't think it's even 3 o'clock yet. Oh, you gods. Looks like they got a different dude out there, number 42. Sorry. Okay. There's a ball right here. Hey, there's another one. No problem. They got a new pitcher out there. Don't know who it is. Because once again, we don't have any 42 out here. We don't have the full rosters. 3-0, as you can tell right there. Ain't no 42 out there on my paper. So the drop ball by Grant Mitchell isn't going to come back to haunt us. Matt Terzol leading off. He's followed by Justin Carinci and Grant Mitchell. Matt shows bunt, and he bunts it back. So 7 innings, 1 hit. without coughing for most of this game. 7 innings, 1 hit for Peterson. Do they lift him too soon is the question. It's 1-1 or 0-2. I forgot. I thought you said strike 2. Here's a pitch. That's going to bunt. He got a good one down. Catcher on, throw down at first. It's offline, and Matt's going to dance down at second. He might be dancing down at third after this. They say it's out of play. Man down for the Bears. And Armstrong, that's never what you want to see. I don't think that's what Matt wanted to do. Gotta be smart here if you're mad, as Armstrong is hurt. Cannot celebrate that. Of course, you can celebrate the fact that you're down on base, but you cannot celebrate the fact that a man is down. No, sir. So Matt Terzola is on at second. On a good bunt attempt. I see no English warming up. Yeah, it was absolutely crazy. But not what you want to see. So Matt just bulldozed him, getting a bunt single out of that. Second hit of the day. Is Armstrong still out there? Looks like Armstrong's still out there. That's a good sight. Justin Carinchi's up. Got a good bunt. Back to the mound. Throw down a first one going. This time Armstrong's not bulldozed. Matt Terzola down. As Grant Mitchell's up. Can Grant cash in the first run of the ball game? 1 out, 1 on, and the 1 on is at third. Fouls it back, it's 0-1. Thing got stuck in the tree, folks. Gunning set out here. 1-1 to Grant. Misses. 1-1. It's back to the top of the order after this. Matt at third, 1 gone. Excuse me for the shaky screen. Oh, he lobs one in there, 1-2. I'm so sorry about the shaky screen once again. Sorry about that, folks. Pitcher again set. Let's go. Upstairs. Good eye. Making it a 2-ball, 2-strike count. What also doesn't help is that it's a cold day. Matt at third. And that is a much needed out, number 2 for North. I'm going to shut us up for now. Joey Marisak. Joey Marisak. Watch a strike 1. It'll be Sean, Maui, and Dennis if Joey doesn't get on base. Let's hope he does. Oh, no, it's 0-2. Bottom of the 8th. Northern still on top 3-0. Courtesy of a good 4th inning. Reaches out, rolls one to Armstrong. He's going to run, flip it down to the pitcher covering, and Joey's out. I think now would be a good time to put the gimbal back on. But that's just me speaking. Excuse me for 1 second. Can you put it on? Can I put it on is the question. Looks like I can. Well, looks like I will. How about that? Is Vince back out there? You know it. Vince Dulcimaccio on for his 9th inning of work. Three nothing here as the 9th inning is ready to begin. Russ leads off for ONU. It's cold, it's snowy, it's a little bit of everything. Vince fires a little high, 1-0. There's a dribbler foul towards her dugout third base side. Again, Grant Mitchell at third and Eric Cood catching for the Brown and Gold Brigade. Vince getting set here. Oh, fires a strike, 1-2. 3 hits given up. Both the 3rd and 4th inning were when he gave up the hits. He's been doing fine. There's one at third that goes foul. He's barely had any base runners today. There have been 2 errors on the good guys, and one that hurt us, the other one did not. He got him looking. Runs down, 1 gone. He's frozen quite literally. I mean, everybody here is technically frozen. It's a cold day. Oakleaf, the 3rd baseman, is up for Ohio Northern. He's going to watch ball 1 low and away. Chilly day, of course, here in Berea. 9th inning, 3-0 Bears. Fires a strike is 1-1. 1 lousy inning for Vince. It came in the 4th, where he hung 3. That one's out to right and deep, going back. Justin, he's got it. Whew. 2 gone. Zach Schultz is your batter. Vince hasn't given up a hit in the last at least 5 innings, which is mighty impressive. And that one's going first base side. Maui, does he have room? Maui watches. Here we go, pitch. Swing and a miss, making it 0-2. Vince a strike away from a complete game, but will it be a win or whatnot? He got him. Vince Dulcimaccio, a great day today. 3 runs issued, however. And Ohio Northern still yet to give up a run. We need 3. Sean Kolenik leading off for the Brown and Gold. We definitely do want to win this thing. Well, it's 42 back out there, you know it. Sorry about that, folks. What's the score of the March Madness games?
I'll tell you.
Sorry, folks. St. John's winning good. McNeese lost. Oh, man.
St. John's 4-2.
Okay, good. St. John's is my pick. Who'd you pick?
I have Tennessee.
All the way?
All the way.
All right. I'm a little bummed out with the Akron game last night. You know, guys, I'm a little bummed out. Akron lost. They got murdered.
Yeah. That was very brutal.
Arizona. My dad's an Akron grad, so naturally I have to be a Zips fan.
Respect to you being out here in the cold like this.
Respect to you guys. I don't know how you guys are doing it either. All righty, bottom half of the ninth inning. It's Sean who has one of our 2 hits today. It was a double in the left center. 3-0, Ohio Northern. Vince went 9 innings, had himself a dandy, but he can only walk. Sean watches strike one. Speaking of which, show one. Sean's going to go right back to the mound. Talk about inconvenience. Maui's up. You're hoping for something, but the hope continues to die out here in Berea. The Bears 2 outs away from a win. And Armstrong's right there. We're going to be down to our last out. Dennis, our last hope. Dennis, our last hope. 3-0. Courtesy of a 3-run 4th inning. Northern has us 1 out away from losing in frustrating fashion, ball 1. Gotta get something going. There's strike 1. 2 more strikes. Now sometimes you just don't have it that night. This game in the first leg of the doubleheader may have been that type of scenario. 2-1 the count. Oh no, AirPods are almost dead. Bear with me, folks. We're down to our last strike. This to tuck us to bed. Game over. Dennis can't believe it, but it's a tough day today for the first game. There's always a second game. We won't be covering it, unfortunately, because of the sake of my battery. So I apologize for that in advance. I'm Timer and thanking you for watching. Goodbye, everybody.